Yeah, this is all of the diecast I have for my room currently. So, in order to change that, I got some more. Oh, I'm pretty sure these are all 164s. So, I have problems, okay? It's not my fault. I don't know if Americans also do this, but this is the most Canadian thing I've ever seen. This is how we package stuff. Oh, this is how we're packaging diecast now. That's great. Oh my god. What is this one? Oh, this is that. Okay. Yeah, I have an idea of what that's gonna be. And then, also, normally, it's a Dollarama box. Jesus. Let's do the little one first. I think that's probably the best bet. Scratch that. We're gonna do the big one first, because I know exactly what this is. And I kind of want this, because there's actually no background right now. So, yeah. Wow, this thing is massive. So, I got last year's advent calendar. Mostly because we won't have the 2025 one in time for Christmas this year. So, oh, I wonder what cars I'm gonna get this year for Christmas. This is the first advent calendar NASCAR one I've gotten. I didn't get last, or 2 years ago, I guess now. That's a nice box though. Like, that's actually really good quality. Good job. I thought this was just like paper, but it's actually like, or not paper, like cardboard, but it's actually well done. But, yeah. I guess I'll do like a one video of this at Christmas time. Other than that, I'm not really opening it. But I really just wanted it right now to open this first, because I need, if I can get this open. Oh, there's tape. Here. I need the little opening here, because I don't have like a background or anything. It's just a window. So let's do that, and then we'll actually go into the small box. That is such a jank looking background, but it works. You know what? I just have no natural lighting anymore. And that's perfectly fine. It just, I do have some, it just doesn't show on the camera. And my desk is a mess right now. So let's make it more of a mess. And let's start with this small portion of 164 diecast. Also, they never gave me a receipt. Usually they give you like a paper receipt, but they didn't this time. Kind of odd. Okay. If anyone wants some furniture, I don't know why I'm using a knife. It's newspaper. I could just do this. This feels very eBay-like, but this is from CanRacing. Probably should mention that. Here we go. Let me just open this over here, just so it doesn't spoil anything. Alright, I have no order of doing this, so let's just do the first one I see. Alright. First up is a 2013 Eric Almirola number 43 Gwaltney car. I just picked this up because it was a Richard Petty Motorsports car from 2013. I have an Almirola, or not an Almirola, sorry. I have the Ambrose from 2013. I don't have an Almirola before 2017, I think. So, picked another one up, and yeah, we're gonna go with it. Looks pretty good though. Up next, the Jimmy Johnson Caravana. I don't know this one's Desert Sunrise car. I think he ran this at, I want to say it was one of the last races of last year, so either Phoenix or Vegas, which would make sense. I think those were just last 2 races he ran last year. I was looking for a Johnson at the track, but they didn't have this one available when I was in Daytona, so I got it now, which means a new number, which we always love. Also, it looks way better than the regular Carvana car, I think, personally. The thing's kind of just, like, good looking. I also have my window open, so you're going to hear the sound of nature. Up next, a Bubba Wallace 23 Next Gen. This is the first Next Gen Bubba I've ever gotten. And new Toyota mold. So, yeah, I needed this badly. The U.S. Air Force car, though, looks pretty good. You want to stage at Indy with this car? Other than that, I don't remember it at all. But, there you go. Up next, ooh. I would have saved this one for last, but it was in the small package, and I said I was opening the small package first. So, the Connor Zillage number 87 Red Bull car. We have both Red Bull cars from this year now, and it's a new number again, so we love that. We do truly love that. I gotta itch my back, Jesus. Jesus, there we go. Yeah, this is the only Zilch will get released this year, obviously, because he only ran this car, and I don't think we're gonna get all the different versions of this car that Red Bull like had, like on the back with like the different sponsorships. Was it Circle K that was on the back or something I saw? I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, finally got this one because I didn't have it at Daytona. And another next gen, Alex Bowman's best friend's 2023 car. They didn't have the standard Ally car, so I grabbed this one. One again because I don't have a good-looking next-gen Bowman. I have that patriotic 2022 car in the PTC mold, so this one's kind of better at least. At least it's on the Gold Series and whatever, so I picked it up, and there you have it. So in total, that is 16 cars so far, and we still have the big boy Dollarama box, because, you know, why? There's all my veggie thins. Let me grab my knife again, because I'm gonna, oh, never mind, I don't have to do that. Okay, that just opens up fully. That's wonderful, actually. Let me just, please don't fall anything. Good. Holy crap. Oh, there's a lot. Oh my, okay. Let's get working on this quickly. I have a crepe, crap. I have a crepe just sitting. It's fine. First up, the Tyler Ankrum number 26 Circle B Diecast truck from 2021. New truck number, and I've also really liked this truck always. Like, it's always been one I've wanted to get. And it was only like, I think $6 or something, so I definitely picked this up. And yeah, I always kind of forget Tyler Ankrum existed. I completely forgot he won Rockingham this year. Like, completely forgot it. Didn't even cross my mind. I thought Corey Heim would have won that race. But it wasn't in this truck. It was in, I think, the 18, I think, for McNally Higleman or something like that. I don't know. Continuing on, we have the BJ McLeod number 78 from 2021. Another kind of actually new number. Although I do have like a Trucks 2016 78. I don't have one after that. So 5 years later, we have another 78, but with BJ. Yeah, I think this is the only Live Fast car that's ever been released. I don't even know what the sponsor is. It's Gatorland Boogie Cricket Airboat. Okay then, I don't remember this car ever running. Straight up don't remember it, but it's the only time we're ever gonna get a BJ car in the Cup Series. So I picked it up because why not? Looks pretty good though, actually, other than the weird looking teeth. I don't know why that's there. This is gonna be a terrible looking video, I think. This one, there's so many Kevin Harvick cars, so I grabbed this one because it's the Busch Apple car. It's his Michigan win from 2022 though. However, nothing so far gives it away that it is a win. Like, it doesn't even have the race win sticker on it. So, like, I think I lucked out with this. I think it's on a base though. Yeah, of course it's on a base. Why wouldn't it not be on a base? So yeah, I got another next gen Kevin Harvick because I didn't have I had the Gear Wrench car, which is okay, but I wanted like a Busch car. They didn't have like a standard Busch Light or the Harvick beer car, so I picked up the Busch Light Apple car, and this was actually I think one of the cheaper ones, and it was like a decent like a paint scheme that wasn't like a one-off. Maybe this was a one-off, but they always have like the Busch Light Apple cars run every single season, so it's kind of not really a one-off. Like he ran this at Michigan. Well, obviously he ran this at Michigan because he won it, but I think he ran this even somewhere else as well that season. But I could be wrong. But yeah, cool car. I wanted it. This is the other Bubba I grabbed for the next gens. This is just the old Camry, and this is the Lidos car, which I'm pretty sure is just like that security system that they have at the airport and everything. Like those security scanners are Lidos, which makes this kind of a weird sponsor in NASCAR. But I guess traveling, you know, a lot of traveling, so makes sense. Clean car. This car always runs, like even to this day, I'm pretty sure they're still sponsored by Lidos in the same scheme. Obviously it's a different mold, and I wish they got that 45 of Bubba when he was with Lidos, or sorry, when Bubba was when Bubba was in the 45. I wish they had the Lidos car as well, because it looked really good. The 45 looked really good on this. The 23 looks kind of small right here. I don't know why. But legitimately, 2022, I just think of Bubba in the 45 now. I don't think of anyone else. Like, I don't think of him in the 23. I don't think of anyone in the 23 that year. It's the 45. Another next-gen ad is the Corey LaJoie number 7 Optic gaming car. What do I have? I just got his Turf Systems car from 2024, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. So grabbed a next gen before that for Core the Joy, just to kind of spread out the sponsorship and stuff. This was also pretty cheap, so yeah, picked it up. Might as well. You don't know how many 7 cars you're ever gonna get, and I don't know how many are getting released this year with Haley, so figured a couple would look good. And honestly, I was kind of worried about this car, but it's got a nice little matte finish on it, so looks pretty dandy. Okay, I was worried this one might be the what's it called, in 2021 when they did all like the gold series, premium diecast, whatever, but it's not. It's instead, that's the Garrett Smithy one, which I don't think I found, but I found this one though, which is the JJLA number 15 Arrowhead car. It's very patriotic though. Yeah, this 15 car, I kind of forgot where I had that because they're not racing it this year because it's leased out to it's out to Legacy, but I think Legacy bought it and then leased it to Roush for 2025 and 2026. I think that's the whole. There was also the whole like lawsuit and stuff which they just sorted now. But yeah, so maybe we'll see the 15 back. I don't know. This is the only one I think that's ever been produced for Rick Ware. And then they also have the 53 from that same year with Garrett Smithy. They don't have a 51 yet. Like, I'm blown away they haven't just made it. You know, obviously Cody Ware like is a kind of controversial figure still, I guess, for some people. So it kind of makes sense. I'm trying to do this because I think this might work out a little bit better. I don't have enough room. Speaker move. There we go. He's kind of still, I guess, controversial. He's also just terrible, but like JJLA never won in the Cup Series. He's the second longest driver to never win in a Joe Gibbs car. The other was Ty Gibbs, and that one's still going on. Anyways, so yeah, picked that one up along with another Spire 70 or another Spire car, because I can't find this at all. Why do all these next gen numbers look so small? Like, this one also looks off centered. It looks a little bit better there, actually. I'm guessing because of this side, it kind of had to be like this on that side, but it just looks weird for some reason from like this angle I'm looking at it. It looks fine on camera though. Anyways, I don't think we've gotten a 77 since oh no, we got Hosevars and stuff, never mind. But theoretically, this is a Hosevar because this 77 Steelcar car I don't think has ever changed. The only difference is Josh Blickey's the driver on this. But this is basically a Carson Hosevar car. Nothing has changed on this car, I don't think, except for maybe some of the contingencies and the name. That's it. The car is the exact same as it's always been. So, yeah, 2022, we got a lot of nice one-off schemes, or nice one-off drivers I usually don't get. I was going to lead that into another one, but I don't see another one right now. So let's go with this one. The Eric Almirola number 10 Smithfield Winn-Dixie throwback from 2021. They didn't have, well, sorry, they did have the 2023 Almirola Smithfield's car for $14, so I didn't grab that. I picked up this one instead because it's still kind of a newer one-ish. I mean, he retired 2 years after this, so it's close enough. They had the 2022 for a while. I guess it got sold out, though. So I grabbed this one instead. Just to get a newer Almirola. And it's a little different, which is nice, because I haven't gotten a new Almirola since the Smithfield car in 2019, the Cracker Barrel Wave. Actually, no, I got the Smithfield Shazam car, which was a one-off at like Barnesville in 2019. So this is also kind of a one-off, but honestly, I think they could have ran this multiple races. I have not a clue what this is a throwback to, though. Couldn't tell you. I feel like it's one of those cars that is a throwback, but it's not really a throwback. Continuing on the Alex Bowman trend of getting diecasts that aren't the actual the main paint schemes. The Allied Fanville car that he ran at Nashville. This is actually probably one of my favorite Allied cars from 2021. They've had good ones at Nashville every single year, except for like that. I think it was 2023 actually. They had a horrible year or a horrible one, or it was that one, or was it last year? I don't know. It was one year that was like I didn't like it. Maybe it was 2022 even. Anyways, they didn't have a standard Alex Bowman 2021 car, so I picked up this one. Either this or like one of the throwbacks or patriotic schemes, and I've had enough dealing with those Hendrick cars and those throwbacks and whatever. So I grabbed this one instead, just because I don't have a 2021 Bone on the 48, the newest next Gen 6 48 I have is the Johnson Lowe's Last Ride, and I don't really like that. I like keeping that one in the box. This one, it would work with a 2021 field, actually, so looks good. I don't like the blue number on the top, but it's fine. Another one-off, actually it's not a one-off, this car got 2 cars. They got 2 cars made, or 2 trucks made. The Chase Briscoe Texaco Cutstone Huffy car, Texaco Cutstone, there you go. This, I think, ran a Bristol Dirt. If not, it ran in one of the other, like, 5 races that Briscoe ran in 2021 with, the 04, and Corey Roper. I believe they also made the Plan B sales car. I think Briscoe also drove that. I think that may have been the one that ran the, Bristol Dirt race in 21. But I didn't want another Plan B or Circle B diecast truck, so I got this one instead, and it looks pretty good. It's a pretty basic scheme. Actually, it's not that basic. It's decent. This is what I would expect an average back marker truck to look like, though, and I wanted that more than the Circle B truck. Again, I'm still trying to like clean up the whole Circle B mess I have right now. So anyways, yeah, we got that one. It's just kind of one more of those random ones. Along kind of with this one, but not really. This is the Bailey Curry number 74. It's an American sponsor. I kind of hope this wasn't, but My Carmen Racing got 3 diecasts made between 2020 and 2021. Every single one of them, I'm pretty sure, is a political one. I'm pretty sure this is the one this is the sponsor was actually on the 47 car. Not the Trump one, the other one. So, but it says honor and respect, though, so, or running for heroes. So maybe it's actually just a patriotic scheme. I think it might be. I thought that was Terry Fox for a second. Americans don't know who Terry Fox is. Anyways, a Terry Fox, I guess, with an American flag, but we're going to say it's a Canadian flag. But anyways, yeah, new number. I love getting me some new numbers, so, yeah, look at all those win stickers that the 74 got in 2021. Those are totally not just police badges or something. Those are definitely win stickers, because, you know, they win a lot. There's that one. There's a lot of 2021s. I've just noticed that. However, this is the last one, I think. The Michael McDowell number 34 FRA Auctions Ford. Yep. I don't have a McDowell Gen 6 Ford Mustang. My history with McDowell is I have his 2018 Caleb car, which is destroyed now. Not really. It's got a bunch of just chips and everything. And then I have his 2023 Indianapolis win. So I kind of want something for in between that. And I found this one. They also had, I think, the throwback from 2021. Didn't want that. I was going to look see if they had the Loves car, but they also didn't have that. They didn't even have the Daytona one. So, because I would have bought the Daytona one just to match with the 124. But they had this one. And this is still a pretty common paint scheme, I think, with front row. So, yeah, we got this one. It looks good. I liked it. I think this one also got made in Authentics, either in 2021 or with the next gen car. Not completely sure, but there you go. That's one half of the big box. So we started, I don't know where we started with this. We got a lot to go. How many we got left? 12. All right. The Ross Chastain number 42 Eat Florida Watermelons. Circle Track Race Parts truck. A 42 truck, not Circle B diecast. Very common number for Spire that I didn't have yet. So new number. Look at that. We have the 3rd new truck number. And it's not the last one. Oh, do you see a common trend with this haul? Looks good. I do like this truck. It also got made in Authentics. Couldn't find it, so I picked it up in the Gold Series. Basically, Carson Hocevar, if he was sponsored by Watermelons, though. Like that. Hocevar is the only recognizable name I think that's like ran that 42 truck. Unless Mills is in the 42 actually right now. He's okay. I expected more. He didn't do too much this year. This I saw on Facebook Marketplace back in like late 24. I never picked it up though. It had also like an Edwards Gen 5 on it, but the Matt Kenseth 2012 Willie X Ford for a Roush. So it's a paint scheme with black. Or sorry, it's a black paint scheme with some logos on it. It's the only Gen 5 cans that they had, so I picked it up because it's a new number in the Gen 5 list. That's the only reason why I got it. So there's that one. Pretty plain, nothing crazy about it. The same is with this car. The J. McMurray #1 Weedia. Yep. Chevrolet for Chip Ganassi, or sorry, Earnhardt Chip Ganassi Racing with Felix Abates. God, it's a long name. I'm so glad they went to just Chip Ganassi at one point. This car looks actually awful, but it's a new number, and they didn't have the McDonald's car. Why? That's a next-gen car. Why is the number so far forward? This is why we had the number so far forward, though, because look at all that empty space. You gotta blob the McDonald's logo on the quarter panel back there, the Bass Pro Shops logo. Anyways, I think this is a 2011. Yes, it is. So, yeah. I think that's the last of the gens. No, it's not. Okay. I'll do the next Gen 5, then I'll discuss my situation with Gen 5s and what I could have bought and what I couldn't have bought. They didn't have anything else for McMurray, though. And I kind of wanted a McMurray that wasn't a PTC mold car prior to 2016, so here we go. The Whittier car. The final Gen 5 car, I think, yes, I know how to look, I think, is the Kevin Harvick 2019. I saw the 29. I just, 2012, 29 Ream car for RCR. Okay. That proves what I thought happened. Okay. Anyways, I needed a Harvick, so new number alert. I don't have a single 29 Harvick, though. Actually, I have his 2001 and 2003 car, but I meant like in a newer sense. Prior to 2010. I don't know, maybe I should put this up near the camera. Anyways, so yeah, we got this one, and it's a pretty decent scheme. It was either the Ream car or some other random sponsor. There's no Budweiser or anything. I looked for that. I didn't see any Gen 6 2013 Harvicks as well. That was also going to be on my list. But yeah, let's talk about something real quick. First thing first, I want to discuss the situation with the Gen 5 cars. I think there were some 2010s I could have bought. And by some 2010s, I mean some Denny Hamlin FedEx cars and some Carl Edwards. So I could have got some COT cars. I didn't, though, because I truly don't care. I don't think that much about COTs. If I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. It's not that big of an issue, or big of a deal for me. More importantly, though, that logo right there. So, back in 2020, during COVID, I made like 2 or 3 orders off of good old Daryl's Diecast in Toronto. And about a couple months ago, I went to go look at his website, and the website address, whatever, was just coming up as a GoDaddy site. And I had OCD, or PTSD, to Modeler's Choice in 2016 shutting, or 2018, I think they shut down. But yeah, Daryl's shut down, I'm pretty sure, or he just sold all his stuff, and CanRacing came and took in the rest of his stock, which makes sense, because a lot of these cars I'm looking at now, I know for a fact, were available at Daryl's. I see a couple of them having his price numbers on it, but yeah, basically 2018, yes, sorry, 2018 he shut down the in-person store, went online, and then now obviously, I don't know if he's bought out or whatever, but yep, we've lost another Canadian retailer. And another one I think also kind of got shipped. I'll explain that one in a bit though, but that sucks. I had a sudden craving for the crepe, so I ate the crepe. Okay, we're back. Next up, the 2018 Bill Elliott number 23 ISM Connect car. GMS 23, I think they only ran in 2018 actually. No, they didn't, because 2019 they had Nemechek in the car. I don't think they ran after that though. So yeah, ISM Connect, hate that. They renamed Phoenix for a bit. Also the Junior Johnson Foundation on that car, that's pretty cool. But yeah, Bill Elliott went off, felt pretty cool to get, so picked it up, and new number. Alright, that's another one with the Daryl's thing. This is just the Ryan Newman Standard Quicken Loans 2013 car. The other new one I have is the U.S. Navy 2011 car, I think, or 2012. So, Gen 6 Newman 39 haven't seen this number in the Cup Series since. So, yeah. RIP 39 car. You'll be missed. Anyways, pretty cool car. This was probably the main one I wanted to find for Newman. Maybe the Wicks car as well. That would have been a pretty cool one to get, but yep. Up next, Bubba Wallace, number 6. Jeez. 2016 Ford Throwback. Yep. His last full season in the Xfinity Series, obviously because 2017 got cut short when he started filling in for Almirola and stuff, and whatever happened, sponsorship. So yeah, new number. It's the only reason why I got this. I almost didn't buy this though. So yeah, I didn't miss out actually on the Allmendinger 22 Pennzoil car, solely because they put it in stock after I bought it. If not, this car I would have shipped. I would have got this one. I would have got that one instead. Because it's kind of just a Bubba car, Xfinity car, new number. It's not too much of a, I wanted to grab it and buy it. I kind of just got it because of it. Let's do this one next. Danica Patrick 2013 GoDaddy Cares car. It's the All-Star car. I'm pretty sure this thing is just the standard GoDaddy car, except it says GoDaddy Cares on the front instead of just the GoDaddy logo. Pretty similar to the main car. So, yeah, those had the Irish car, I think, back then. Yeah, they did. They had like an Irish GoDaddy car, whatever. It just looked weird, so I didn't get it. So here's why I didn't. A couple trucks left. Let's do these ones first. Jordan Anderson, number 3, Bommarito. Bommarito.com case seal? Yeah. Daytona truck, 2020. So he finished second. Was it second or third in that 500? I think it was second back-to-back in the 500 to Enfinger and Rhodes. He must hate Thorsport. I forget if he had a chance, if he was leading in this one, or if he just like made it through the crash and was side drafting Enfinger. I think it was the latter, but yep, they had 3 Anderson trucks available. So they had this one, which is the Daytona race version. They had the Bobby Roose number 3 I Love Mac and Cheese car. Don't know why. And they had the runner-up race version or whatever from the 21 Daytona truck race. This is the cheapest one, so I grabbed it. I kind of wanted to get the Bobby Roose chocolate cheese one, but it didn't. I don't even think it said Anderson. I kind of want one that says Anderson on the back of it. So got this one instead, and it's a new truck number. But I've been trying to get this one basically since he finished second in that, not the 500, sorry, second in the truck race at Daytona. So yeah, felt like it was pretty cool to get it. It's almost falling. Jesus. The Natalie Decker number 54 and 29 Technologies DGR Crossley car truck. She wasn't. I thought she was full time originally in this truck in 2019. She wasn't. She was part time for most of the season. But I think people only remember this truck because of her Bristol night race incident where she was getting pushed by the tow truck and then spun herself off it. I don't know why. I just love listening to the spot audio and the spotter just giving up on life. I almost went to that race actually, but we got there. We got to Bristol that year. I think we had like maybe an hour before the race. So we just said no because we were traveling all day. We packed it up. I went to the Xfinity race. Actually, no, that's a lie. We were traveling that day, or we were going to travel the next day. We wouldn't have made it for the truck race, actually. Never mind, I lied. Because when we got there, we went to the Xfinity race. Okay, that explains that. This one was kind of an interesting one to get. I was kind of stuck between this one and the Plan B sales truck from, like, that red 23. But this is the number 23 Brett Moffitt, Destiny Homes truck. He ran this at Martinsville. Throwback to, I wish I could tell you who. It's pretty sure it's just the Ken Trader car, right? The 33 Ken Trader. I think that's what this throwback's supposed to be, but I'm not completely sure. Yeah, it's got the playoff markings on it. By playoff markings, I mean the window banner and the spoiler, and the number, the round of 8 sticker, but that's it. Oh, and the splitter. Jeez, I'm dumb. There was a lot of markings. But yeah, I was stuck between this one and the Plan B sales truck, which was red, so it looked kind of different, but I decided no. And I got this one instead, because it's a regular sponsor and not Circle B. And the final car, the pièce de résistance. Jeff Gordon's 2013 Exalted car. I saw this car run at my first ever NASCAR race. My main driver, my GOAT. They didn't have any 124 Gordons, so I got this one instead. It's a little small one. But yeah. But 2013 I don't have a 2013 Jeff yet. This is like the one year missing from, like, I think 2009 or something. I had a streak from 2009 to 2015. Because they didn't make a Did they make a 2016 Jeff? I don't think they did. I don't think, even when he did the Brickyard, I don't think they made a diecast for that. Anyways, so yeah, first ever NASCAR race I went to, you ran this car, spun his tires on the last restart, and finished 11th. Instead of, you know, having a chance of winning, but it's fine. I'm not hurt by it at all. But yeah, cool car to have. I missed the 24 like this. So yeah, that is the haul. Oh, I think I'm good now. I think I'm gonna stop buying diecast for a bit, recollect on my bank account, and scratch that. I have the fair in a month. I'll spend another $500 there.